Thank you for joining us for an NBA playoff thriller. Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be?
I'm Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. And joining us now courtside, the man who won 3 consecutive NBA titles, the incomparable Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq, it is so great to be with you.
Kevin, it's great to be here. I just always wanted to tell you this. When I was playing, I just used to love when you used to say my name. So thank you for all the great times when you said it.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. Porzingis is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, we've got Green. Rajon Rondo is out there with Bryant. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Giannis in at the center, filling out the middle.
And Shaq, you were the dominant force of your era. You could argue LeBron has dominated his as well. When you think about his greatness as a player, what stands out to you?
I hope I don't ruffle any feathers by saying this, but he may be the greatest athlete ever. He's got a very complete skill set. His durability, the years he's played at a high level. Only one other guy that has done that. We all know his name, but like I said, I hope I didn't ruffle any feathers.
No, you like the honesty.
Launches it. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Fires for 3. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Green. Bryant's got 5.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Brunson kicks to finish. Here's Porzingis. Passes it to Brunson. Doncic outside.
So much love for the perimeter offense these days. But Shaq, for your money, who are some of the best back-to-the-basket players that are in the NBA right now?
The list is short, but it's still a very impressive list. Joel Embiid, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Anthony the Brown Davis.
Can't argue with any of those names.
No, not at all.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Over Bryant. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Brunson against Rondo. Bryant, that's for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 9 points for B.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. Caught the run. Good work defensively by Bryant.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
An outstanding defender who's also a knockdown shooter from deep. Shaq, how much would you have loved playing?
3, got to hit it to a guy like Danny Green.
And he's a winner, right? He's a winner.
He sure is.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Finney-Smith passes to Davis. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, a strong, versatile offensive player. Doncic capable of burning you from anywhere on the floor.
Rondo kicks to Bryant. Over in the corner, out of Antetokounmpo. Outside Rondo. Bryant dishes to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And when people talk about the most dominant teams in the league, Shaq, in league history, your 2000-2001 Laker team has to be in that conversation. They say winning a title isn't easy, but that season you guys made it look easy.
Every time I talk about this, I get upset, Kevin, because we were determined to go 16-0. And we didn't double team Allen Iverson in that game 1, and he hit us for a lot of points. But 15-1 is not bad. We felt invincible, and we were, but the goal was to go 16-0 and be the most dominant team ever.
That was one of the all-time great finals games.
Doncic outside. Goes up on the block. Trying to get open is Davis. Porzingis can't hit. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. And Bryant slams it in.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Floats one. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Bryant's got 13.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
Mavericks trail by 15.
Brunson scanning the floor.
Knocked away for Davis.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
And Morris subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The three for Doncic. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Harrison's checked in.
Mavericks trail by 18. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Morris. The pass to Doncic. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got his second bucket tonight.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Completely new group for Los Angeles. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Whiteside. Anthony Davis comes in for Larry Nance.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic.
Free throw good, James.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Seemingly came to him effortlessly. Let's see if he has a similar outcome tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Brunson the pass to Davis. Bucket is good. Davis has got 4 this quarter.
Always adding some levity to the mix. Shaquille O'Neal, thank you for stopping by. That headset is available for you whenever you want.
Kevin, I just want to say thank you very much. It's been great. Greg, you know I love you.
I love you too. I'm a big Aristotle.
I'm at a loss for words. I hate that.
No, that's okay, Shaq.
No, I just hate that.
Right.
I hate that I have to leave right now.
Give me a tissue. Give me a tissue. It's okay, big fella. It's
I don't want
okay.
to go back upstairs with
It's fun.
Ernie and Kenny.
Oh,
Not
well,
yet.
yeah,
I want to stay here with
blame
you guys.
Give me a tissue.
Thanks.
You know, Greg, there are good players, and there are great players, and there are superstars. And then there's Shaq.
Yeah, I mean, he once said he'd like to be known as
The big Aristotle.
because Aristotle said excellence is not a singular act, it's a habit. You are what you repeatedly do. Well, Shaq's lived by that on and off the court.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. The Mavericks also with a sub.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Monte Morris.
Over in the quarter, Porzingis puts it up. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
Rondo kicks to Bryant. Outside Rondo. Back to Bryant. The 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, that's a recipe for disaster, fellas. Allowing Doncic to get comfortable from this area, forget about it.
Outside Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean,
A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, turn to the action of the Western Conference Finals. You know, B has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
and you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's LeBron James. And there's Bryant. And it's Rondo in at the 1 spot. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kaycock's checked in. Brunson against LeBron. Brunson, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Rondo. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. LeBron with the ball.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Brunson finds Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for James. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Rajon Rondo. Whiteside's checked in for Dallas. Nance comes in for Anthony Davis. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 10.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The shot by Bryant, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got his first points of the night. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. VanVleet looking around. To the inside, Bryant. Count that one. And that's now 27 points for B.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. And here is Doncic, defended by Bryant. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The 3 from Bryant, good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Brunson. That shot off, so the Lakers will take it the other way.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
VanVleet against Brunson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's VanVleet. And it goes down 2 points. VanVleet's got his first basket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
The shot by Bryant, no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And here's Brunson. Misses the three.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Doncic. Over Bryant. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much checked in for Gorgie Dang. James comes in for Torrey Craig. Bryant is checked in for Cheeks. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Trey Burke. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Whiteside's checked in for Howard. Porzingis comes in for Rodman. Larry Nance is checked in for Landry Shamet. And Doncic is subbed in for Morris. On the court for the Mavericks, Porzingis is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Nance in at the 2. Outside Bryant. And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Mavericks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Nance. Doncic dishes to Davis. Doncic outside. To the wing right side. Brunson against Bryant. Good on the shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lakers leading by 22. Outside Bryant.
Hey, right here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, I like how Antetokounmpo takes his time on these shots. No rush. Measures what he wants. That mid-range game, Jay, of his, really starting to get better.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Outside Rondo to the paint. Bryant's shot is off.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for B.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
James outside. It's Bryant, high post. Takes the 3. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Bryant, beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Doncic outside. To the middle. Out to Porzingis. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.